After spending about a week in Copenhagen, I felt completely settled into my new space, my new routines, the new, much slower beat of my life. Actually, scratch that. Almost completely settled. I still had the jet lag to tackle. Summer days in Denmark kind of never end, which messed with my sleep so much. A 5:30 a.m. wake up was far from exceptional. So in this episode, I work on getting even more settled in, taking care of my space, of myself, going to Sweden to see girlfriends, and reflecting.
The sun basically never really sets here. I used to pride myself on the fact that I didn't get jet lagged because I was convinced that I didn't, but I literally am. The girls all left to London and Germany this morning, so I have the place to myself. I just had matcha, some breakfast, did a bit of reading, did a bit of editing. I have some things that I need to get done before the weekend because this weekend I'm going to be in Sweden and I don't want to be preoccupied with anything except having a good time.
This was one of those days where I woke up with an itching need to clean everything, to reboot, to cleanse, to reset. I washed my bed sheets, did my laundry, cleaned the kitchen, tidied up.
I thought I would be crashing right now because I got up so early, but we're surviving. I read a bit this morning and edited pretty much all morning. I have so much to get through, it's insane. Because I'm at the end stages of editing, it's like the most tedious, boring work because it's just perfecting and details and stuff. So it's just not as exciting, so I don't want to do it, but I have to. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm meeting Maria in a couple hours for drinks at Jojo. It's this super cute drink place in Vesterbro, and it's 50 kroner cocktails, which is unheard of. I've literally never heard of a place that makes $10 cocktails. It's crazy. And then I go to Sweden tonight for the weekend, so I also need to pack a weekender bag for that. And I made a Paris itinerary. Maria, Katrina, and I are going to Paris next week. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. When I went 2 years ago with my sister, it was truly some of the best travel days of my life. We had such a fun time. I went to my first ever fashion show with Zadzig, which was insane. I was so young. Those are some of my favorite videos I've ever posted. Tomorrow night we have a big night in Sweden, so I kind of want to rest up for that.
My biggest challenge in learning to adult is making food for myself. I am as lazy as it gets with that. When I'm hungry, I want an easy fix, and the easy fix typically isn't super balanced because my easy fix is always the same, and it's pasta. That said, in summer I crave salad, the freshness of it, and whenever I feel low energy and a bit self-loathy, which happens to us all, I assume, I try to fix up food that energizes me.
I'm literally at my wit's end right now. I really woke up feeling disgusting. My skin is ugly and it's triggering me. Also, my hair is greasy. I'm gonna leave in about 30 minutes. I've just been having kind of a bad day. But anyways, it's the weekend, so it's gonna be such a fun couple days. A pimple is not gonna freaking kill you. Just stick Starface and you'll be fine. I feel like this would look better with a white top, but I really can't be bothered. Or can I? Patterns on patterns, I kind of think it looks cool. Let's go.
Text me when you're on. What do you say? I don't remember.
Eye contact is bad enough for 7 years.
Great. Probably. What do you like?
It always tastes like meat, but tastes like bacon.
After drinks, we went to a birthday party and had a super cozy night in, which brought up my spirits a bunch. Sleepovers are the best.
Ooh, is it good?
Staying in Malmö with Maria is one of my favorite things in the world. Taking the train over to Sweden is actually the most calming commute of my life. It is a comfort place, that train, that bridge, I love it. I went straight to Joe when we arrived. I needed a matcha so badly, and theirs always hits the spot. Yeah, there's no way around it. One thing about Scandies is they will eat outside no matter the weather, and I respect that so much. I wish people here did it more. Sipping on a coffee while the rain falls all around you, the cool air coming in between between every sip. It's so comforting, and I know that might be surprising coming from me because I am usually anti-rain, or no, I'm not. I get cold easily, but this setup was so lovely and I thoroughly enjoyed it because we're always inside otherwise hibernating, you know? This cafe was delicious.
It's really milky. But it was super. Right?
Scrumptious. We went browsing around afterwards. I adore looking through stores that have all kinds of trinkets, specifically magazines, coffee table books, robes, mugs. It's just so fun. Interior design magazine.
No, they do. They're like so.
And then, as Fika dictates, we had cardamom buns and treats in the afternoon as a pick-me-up.
It's cardamom. Good. Ava, it's warm. So soft and buttery.
Literally winter.
Road trip
To what's it called?
Ilka. It's the supermarket actually.
We're gonna get some snacks. We need to glow up.
We do. I'm gonna go. I can go up in 40 minutes.
I'm gonna need
You're
an
not
hour.
gonna recognize me. Yeah, you need those 20 extra minutes.
And girl, on to me. My hair's grease fast. I look pale as a sheep.
And it's raining.
It's supposed to clear up. Fingers crossed. I need to like rejuvenate and chill. Let's go get snacks. My car.
No.
Got, how do you say this?
Stjärnor.
Huh?
Stjärnor.
Stjärnor?
I say the word stjärnor. Say it again. Stjärnor.
Kwanor?
Okay, close enough.
Wait,
Almost.
how is ST kwa?
Stjärnor.
Kwanor.
Stjärnor. That's not correct though. Cheers.
Cheers.
We'll go right.
Very onion.
This is the best sparkling water.
Oh. 7 out of 10. Watermelon, pear, popcorn, chips, olives. It was like this year-long project.
Let me tell you about me. Take it down in one.
I think the singer.
My voice too sweet. I don't worry about you.
Try this one, so good.
You don't know what I need. Take it down in 1, 2, 3. Phone is buzzing up, beep beep. I don't care about you. I just care about me. So you better run, run. Take your pretty outfit and go. Show yourself right out of my zone. Now before I lose my control. Grass is always greener, you know. So we just take that and let go. Run back home to mama, let's go.
Did you put it in here? Yeah. For Paris. Just got back to Copenhagen. That took way too long to get home and I'm shattered. Put on clean sheets, unpacked my bags. If I didn't do that, my mind would be scattered. There's like 2 ways I get hungover. Either I'm like physically ill, nausea, feel like absolute ass, like my whole body hurts and I hate my life. Or I'm like mentally in the worst mindset of my entire life. And that's the hangover I have today. The past few days I've been feeling a little bit iffy and icky. I haven't been doing as much as I want to be because all my friends are busy and I know it's up to me to take initiative and like go out and do stuff on my own as well. It's really hard to motivate yourself to do stuff alone. I like to be alone when I'm in bed alone at home, but when I go out I would rather be with people. I just really didn't have it in me to commute like that this morning and it took everything out of me. I have my water and my kombucha. I'm trying to replace the liquids in my body. Maybe I'll go for a bike ride during the day because it's super beautiful. It's really gonna be good for me to go to Paris this week. A little change of scenery. I feel like that will give me energy energy and excite me. I'm actually so happy to be here and I'm having so much fun. I think it's just for a whole week of like so much fun with your girlfriends, and then you have a few days that are a bit slower. It's easy to get in your head, and then also comparison online. That, oh my god, I'm so over it. I'll see one thing that's like, ugh, I wish I was doing something like that, or that I find so cool or so whatever, and then I'm like, wait, why am I not doing that? Ugh, everything is so in your face online, and I hope I never make anyone feel that way. I just hope I never make anyone feel like they're not doing enough, because trust me, I'm not doing that much. So many hours, I'm just reading. This is just a reminder of that, because I had a moment this morning where I was online. I was like, wow, how is this person doing this much shit? And I'm like so not on that wave right now. I'm just moving slowly, and I like that, but at the same time I'm like, I want to be doing more. So that just kind of hit me. Social media is a highlight reel. I need to remind myself of that as well, so that I don't feel like shit when I see other people posting all these wonderful things. Also just reminding myself that it's fine that I'm not always creating. I had a moment, I feel like I've kind of overcome it through talking to myself. What's new? Maybe I'll see if I can find some people who want to go watch the Euro with me tonight, which I feel like shouldn't be too hard.
When I'm hungover, I'm emo like 95% of the time. That's kind of why I've been weaning off of drinking. After this week of reunions and first times back in places, I did feel somewhat settled in the city in a superficial way, so in my things, in my space, in my little routine. But at the end of the day, moving abroad for more than a few weeks is necessarily destabilizing. So I just let myself live the down of realizing that coming here still required me settling in a different way, which I think I always forget or try to fool myself into thinking I don't need to do. So this day I journaled and read. I got the heavy things off my chest. I asked myself the tough questions. This is really my only way out of a rut, talking to myself, writing to myself. This was one of those days where I felt like crying for no reason. And after a few days of feeling badly, it was time for a shift in mindset, which for me can only be prompted by taking pen to paper and seeing the people I love. So that is what I did.
Going to go watch the Euros final at Viola's. My first time at her apartment, so I'm excited to see where she lives now. Feeling like shit. So I hope this will help. I think it will. I just want to get a good night's sleep and like start my Monday off well. Yeah. It's good to have one. It's like a cool bottle.